Now to a story that has been difficult to investigate. It's hard to report and it will be distressing to watch, but it is a story that must be told. An alarming number of Australians are paying big money to watch children being abused live online. Kimberly Soekov reports tonight from the Philippines, which has become a global epicentre for depravity.
Behind the smiles and waves, there's poverty and desperation. And behind these thin walls, children are being abused by foreigners for money.
What would cost me dinner at a restaurant in Australia, I could pay to watch a child be abused online.
Scott is an undercover agent for International Justice Mission. In real life, he's a dad. Online, he poses as a pedophile.
I'm blown away by the increase in reporting globally. I think that we are still grasping globally at the scope of this.
Do you think the general public know how bad it is?
No.
Online predators or abusers can actually direct the live sexual abuse of children without leaving the comfort of their own homes.
A disproportionate number in Australia.
But anecdotally, I would say we're definitely in the top 3, and possibly higher.
Detective Superintendent Richard Stanford is embedded with Filipino police, tasked with referring information about Australian pedophiles to local authorities. He busted a man in Western Sydney ordering the rape of 17 children.
I personally feel a great deal of shame that these offenders are Australian, and I think it is our one of the most shameful things to come out of Australia are our pedophiles.
Driving through these areas is pretty confronting. They're not even really apartments or houses. They're more like sheds or barracks. The investigators say the giveaway used to be the aerial sticking out from the top was a sign that they had an internet connection in there, but now with the rise of broadband, it's not so clear cut.
Filipino police aren't discouraged. In fact, they're buoyed.
Good morning. Nice to meet you.
An international force is being mobilised under William McAvinter, the chief of protecting women and children. In the holding cell next door to his Manila office, he shows us an American pedophile and local facilitators. For trafficking, they're facing multiple life sentences.
And last year alone, cases that we ran, we got 4 life sentences and 1 of 20 years just in the last year alone. So they certainly show Australia a thing or two when it comes to severity of sentencing.
For crimes against these little people who are being sold for the pleasure of sick foreigners. In Manila, Philippines, Kimberly Soekov for 10 News First.
And tomorrow night, the victims, the kids who have survived and come out the other side, they are truly remarkable.